Hey, this is Stephen Christian from Anberlin, and you are watching Bring the Noise UK.
Hi, this is Charlie from Bring the Noise UK, not Lisa. And this is Stephen, not John, as we've just from Anberlin. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Wonderful, Charlie. Pretty good.
So you're in London, last date of the tour.
Yes, it's pretty exciting. We've been out since about September, mid-September. So it's exciting to be
In Europe and the UK.
And the United States as well.
Okay.
So just ready to, go home for a minute and catch our breath, but we couldn't have ended it in any better city than London.
No, we're in Islington. It's pretty cold and dark.
It is. I like it. I like it. I
Yeah?
like it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're originally from Florida, so it's very sunshine all the time. So this is actually a really nice change.
Not for us.
Oh, well,
I nearly cried outside. So
have you ever seen how expensive it is to live here? You can move to the United States.
I know.
All of you. Feel free. Not a big deal.
Everyone.
And then your accents make you automatically like hot. You know what I'm saying? Like for anyone.
Really?
Yeah, guys or girls just move to the United States. Everybody's like, oh my God, they're so hot just because the accent.
Really?
Yeah, just come on over. I'm not saying you. I'm saying all of you. You too, Charlie.
Oh, thank you.
Lisa, you are more than welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. So, how have you found the UK this time round with this album? Because this is your 5th studio album that you've been touring.
Yep.
How's it been?
It's good. I mean, this is one of the places that in the world that we haven't toured a lot of. So it's one of those markets that one of those countries we really want to break into, and so we're going to start coming more often. We feel bad that we haven't come in a long time. So our record is out. I guess it's out here in January, and so is the single. So we're really excited for that to start, and then we'll come back.
Because the album is called Dark is the Way, Light is the Place.
Yes.
Why is it called that? Because it's a bit of an obscure title.
Absolutely. That's actually a poet from the UK. His name was Dylan Thomas, and he's just a very prolific writer, and I felt like, he died back in the 1930s, but I felt like what he was trying to say with some of his poetry was exactly what I was trying to say on the record, so it seemed almost fitting.
So do you write the lyrics? Or?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
So it's up to you to name the album.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you have a favourite track of the album? Because obviously it hasn't dropped here yet, but you can listen to it on your on the website. Because I was listening to it today.
It's for me, it's Art of War. It's not like the single or the most catchy song, but for me, it's my favorite. I really like it. It's just it's different for me. It sounds a little more new wave, like somewhere in the vein of like New Order or Joy Division. So I'm a big fan.
Is that a sound like through the whole album, or compared to the last albums? How is this different from before?
I think that this one's a little bit darker. I think it's a little more heavy as well, lyrically and musically. Also, we have a great producer named Brendan O'Brien. He worked with Pearl Jam and Bruce Springsteen and a lot of really great bands. He did the new My Chemical Romance as well. So, he just understands rock, and I think that he took Anberlin to where we needed to be.
Yeah, because you guys have been around for quite a long time, and it is your 5th album.
Yeah.
How is it to choose a set list? Because obviously the fans that come along, a lot of them have been with you for such a long time.
Absolutely.
How do you choose what your set list is? Obviously you're playing the new album tonight, but how do you choose?
Well, honestly, we go to iTunes, and you can see what people are buying and what people are listening to.
What the most popular bar?
Yeah, and honestly, that kind of works for actually record labels. Look at that to kind of choose singles as well sometimes. And so for us, we just wanted to make sure that we didn't alienate anyone, and we try to play stuff like even last night we played stuff off Blueprints for the Black Market, our first record that came out in 2003. So we try to give a wide array.
Have you been changing the set list for every date in the tour or at different places?
It just depends, like yesterday we did. I have no idea what tonight's going to hold though, so I have no idea.
You don't decide till you go on?
Yeah, for the most part, we have the songs that we all want to play, and the songs that we're kind of used to playing.
And what's your favourite song to play?
To play? Probably tonight it will be Finn. Kind of it's just kind of like the climax of the set.
Yeah, that's cool. So you've had a busy year touring, and the album was out in America.
Right.
What's been your highlight of the year?
Oh man, I actually trekked through Antarctica. This was my first time, and
really?
I just took a backpack and one dog, and
when was this?
In my dreams. I think the highlight of my year is honestly just has been this tour. Also putting out that record. Putting out that record was a massive I don't know. I always felt like in the past we never had that one record. That one record that I'm gonna look back at my life and go, that's it.
Yeah.
And I finally feel like
You've done it.
I've done it. And I'm not saying oh, it's the best record ever to come out. I'm just saying for me, I think that this is the best thing that
you definitely think that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably the greatest ever.
The greatest man
No.
that ever lived.
Ever.
John.
I'm just kidding. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate that. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, it's end of the year. I was talking about Christmas. Are you looking forward to
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
What are you
And
going to ask Santa for?
you guys don't have Thanksgiving, do you?
No, we don't.
We killed Indians so we can get Thanksgiving. So that's why we get to. So if you guys would kill Indians, you could have it. So
We just save it up for
sucks
Christmas
for you
Day.
guys. Okay. So I'm actually looking forward to Thanksgiving as well because
Okay.
it's lots of food and you get really fat and then we watch football, but not soccer. It's
soccer.
football, NFL,
Oh, American football.
American
like,
football. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
describe it.
Is that what they do?
That's what I do.
It looks a little more like wrestling, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm a
Or
wrestler.
bodybuilding. I can't wait for bodybuilding at home.
Yes, that's what we do in England.
So, oh no,
Have you got any New Year's resolutions?
not yet. It's not New Year's yet. So, and I haven't really
It's
done anything
coming up
evil
towards
this
the end of
year.
the
So I
year.
got to figure out. I've got to do something so I can regret it, and then I can make a resolution for it.
What can you do?
I don't know. Punch
What-
someone.
Don't do that.
Are you sure?
No.
In here?
Danger.
Danger. I could shock you.
Well, thank you very much
Okay.
for talking to us, and good luck
got
with
it.
tonight.
Thank you very much.
And also, you're going on tour with Circus Survive, aren't you?
Yes.
In January.
Yes.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
I like
so
him.
Yeah,
I like him.
Good luck with that.
Thank you very much.
And we'll speak to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Cheers, thank you.